Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Felix and today we have the superhero Goku version or whatever. Looking at the side of the box, you got the regular promo pics, and on the back you got more promo pics, and on the bottom you got the classic like little insignia thing, I guess. But you know, he's already outside of the box, so let's look at him outside of the box. So taking him outside of the box, and yeah, he's a 2.0 body mode. It's not like we have like 1,000 of those already. You know how old this body mode is? It was made like a decade ago and they're still using it. It's like, oh my god, it's like, don't worry little Bandai collectors. We got enough 2.0 body modes to feed you for the rest of your life. But yeah, he does have shading in the front and nothing on the back. I don't know why. They used to do shading in the back, by the way. He does have a nice face. I do like it. I do like the overall style. It's very different from the normal Goku. In fact, we can... Very different. This one's more orange. This one's more, less orange, I guess. Yeah, you can tell that he's from Superhero. But looking at the accessories, because I think that's where this figure actually shines. Which I guess some would say is not part of the figure, I guess. But looking at the faceplate, you can see that it just looks so good. Like, like the depth that they put into it. You can see that the eyebrows are more exaggerated. You can see that the mouth right there, it has more depth in it. Like, you can literally see the difference between the teeth, the mouth, and the inside of the mouth. And you can see some more of the eyes in depth, and it just looks really, really good. It's like such a big improvement compared to like these older faceplates, like this one. Like, it's very flat. You can tell it's very flat. There's no depth to it. It's very much printed on. So I'm really glad that they did more depth to these faces. In fact, including this more screaming faceplate, which is very, very good. And you can see right here, just look at the depth. It's so good. The faceplate just looks so good. And then like you can see the mouth area, it just like I'm low-key glazing, but it's really good, man. Like, I'm really glad that they're doing more depth on these things. And then as for the other faceplate, which I think is the lamest faceplate out of all of these, is a side view faceplate. And I don't know why, but it just looks so dumb. I don't really know what to say other than it just looks stupid. I don't know why. I don't like, maybe it's the mouth is too close or the eye area, but it just doesn't look good to me. Looking at the hands, we got the basic hands that I've gotten like every single Goku, with every single Goku, but we got the more clawing hands, very, very nice. Except for my copies, because they're not very, very nice. You can see, I don't know if maybe you can see on camera. Yeah, they're like kind of chopped. Look at that. It looks kind of gross. Then we got the martial arts hands, which are very nice. I do like the martial arts hands. They're essential to Goku at the very least. For other characters, not very much. But we do have the other Ki Blast hands, which are very essential to every single character, because every character uses Ki Blast for the most part. Now, something I do want to note, and that's very more obvious to see on these, is that you do have the little lines of where like the finger indents would be, I guess. I don't know if it's picking it up. Okay, let's see. Nah, not really. But it does have more detail on the fingers, which I think is a very nice touch. And that's across the board. I just want to note it on those because I thought it was going to be easier to see. But looking at the instant transmission hand, and yeah, looks very good. Definitely a lot better than previously. But overall, I mean, the figure is whatever. We've seen this figure 1,000 times. We've seen this figure like body mode like probably every year since it's been created. You know, it's like 2025. It's about to be 2026. We deserve like a 3.0 Goku at this point. The fact that I could put these next to each other and they're exactly the same, and you wouldn't be able to tell like the years worth of difference between them is kind of sad. But overall, I still do really like these faceplates. They look very, very nice. I really enjoyed them. As for the other faceplate, it can go in the trash. I don't really care for that. But they are compatible with the older Gokus, so, you know, this is gonna look a little weird, just because the skin tones don't really match. But, you know, it still looks good, kinda, if it focuses. You know, the skin tone is very different, so now that I'm looking at it, it doesn't really work, but it still looks really good. So I do appreciate the fact that they are developing more on the face sculpts, which I think was very much needed, especially compared to previous ones. I know they did it more on the Gohan, where they added more depth to it. But even then, you can see it's like not as much. Like only the eyebrows are exaggerated. The eyes aren't really, and then the other mouse face plates. I'm not gonna pull them out right now, but even they are not as exaggerated as this, which I much prefer this newer Goku. So overall, is this Goku worth getting? No, not really. If you already have a base Goku, then you don't really need this one unless you really want the superhero look. But if you really want these two faceplates, because I think they're really well done, I think they're the best faceplates so far, then yeah, I mean, it's worth it. But overall, that's basically going to be it. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching if you did watch all the way through. And tell me if you're going to pick up this guy or not, or whether or not you think you're tired of the 2.0 body mode like I am, because we've gotten it for the past, like, decade, and I think the 3.0 body mode is a lot cooler than this. So, again, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!